Hey guys, it's Jezza again, and like I promised, I've got a war recap for Bad Intentions versus Dark Looters. It was awesome to get to match these guys, especially with an even breakdown, and we didn't do too bad. The breakdown here was 6, 9, 15, so it was a 30v war. Both sides cleared all the 9s and all the 10s. And then they had 3 Townhall 11 triples, and we had 1. So we lost by 2 stars. They were a little heavier than us, but it was as fair of a matchup as you could ask for on a random spin. So it was really fun, really great honor to get to war against these guys. So I'm going to run through and show, 6 or 7 of the best attacks from our side. I already did a video showing my hit-ups and some other hit-ups, so I won't show that again. But did want to show this one. This hit by Little Daffy. This hit was attempted before, I think twice before, and it would get a 49% 1-star every time. And the difference in this hit and the other times that it was hit was when Little Daffy came in, he used, instead of for the back end using baby drags and having them blown out of the sky by the black bombs, which wasn't not as good as uses of troop space, he came in the back end with Valks on this one. So nice crafty little play there with the Valks to get the percentage at the end. So right now he's just cutting the funnel on both sides. Got the bowlers going in with the king. Gets a nice early heal down, which is going to help him so that he doesn't absorb too much damage when he hits those bombs. Gets the freeze down, freezes the entire CC. And the Town Hall is already down, so that's beautiful. And then you'll just see here on the back end, he's going to drop these Valks in from the sides and the backs. In the back end, rather. And on the sides. And he gets the percentage there. So really nice job hitting their number 1 base here. So good job there by Little Daffy. And then the next hit I want to show, it was actually our Town Hall 11 on 11 triple. So, not a completely maxed base, but it's pretty much walls that are not maxed. So it was a really, really solid hit. It's going in with the Suicide Heroes, 32 loons in this comp. So really awesome, really awesome start here. Looks like he's going to get the second. He got 2 air defenses here, which was huge. And then he's going to go in here with some loons, take out a good portion here on this side. Doesn't even have any hounds or anything, just takes out a lot of defenses and almost gets that Inferno Tower. So now the main portion of the attack will commence. He's got the Lava Hounds down, got plenty of loons to go all around, and just starts going clockwise around the base with the Loon Hound portion of the attack. So uses the Warden ability, gets good value out of that, and gets all of his loons protected. Eagle's about to go down, still has the hounds tanking. Maybe a little early on that freeze. Probably was. Maybe not. Maybe that's exactly what it needed. He got the 3 stars, so obviously he knows what he's doing. So still got a ton of air troops left, a couple of unpopped hounds, and probably a dozen loons there. So really nice job there. All the defenses are down. Now it's just cleaning up. So really nice job there by NR Kaladin. So I'm going to speed that up. We'll get through this replay. And awesome work. Really nice to see those Town Hall 11 triples. Don't always get the opportunity to attempt them, but thankfully we were able to get all the 10s cleared, and we had 2 or 3 Town Hall 11 on 11 tries. So really nice job there. The next one I want to show is this attack by 9. 9 is from the raid. He was over visiting, helped me plan my hit on Itzu, where I was able to get the fresh 2-star. So really, really nice help there. But he starts down here at the bottom, and he starts with a, well, kind of a naked queen walk, and then starts putting bowlers into the mix. It's got 8 bowlers total, plus CC bowlers, I believe. And he's got the king there. Gets the jump down. Actually, I think he's got a loon in the CC. But gets those bowlers down, gets the king down. He's going to go ahead and get that Inferno Tower taken out. Big deal in this raid. Getting that handled so that that is not there in play. And it also gets the 1 air defense down. So got the queen, got the 1 air defense and the Inferno Tower. Pretty good value there for the kill squad. And he's still got all his loons and 3 hounds to do the Lalo portion of the raid. So gets a nice early freeze down. Keeps his loons from being touched by that Inferno Tower. Gets that heal down in a really good spot where his loons are staying in there a long time. And then he's just converging down here on the defenses at the bottom. And everything is down now, and now it's just cleanup. So really nice hit there by 9. Not the highest level base, but usually you're not sending the Town Hall 10s up for, the really high level Town Halls. You're going for the lower Town Hall 10s to try to get those triples. So really good job. Also, it's a Dark Looters base, so base design is solid whenever that name is mentioned in a sentence. So good job there by 9. Really proud of him. Really representing the rated well with the 10v10 triple there. So okay, down to number 18, we had Smelly Jellyho, and he did this really nice little attack here with like a go witch kind of thing, but also with healers. It's got the healers on the witches. It's got the golems to tank, and he's just going to work this base with the golems taking the hits, the witches, kind of immortal witches over there with the healers on them. So just kind of let this go. There's a hound in the CC. Who knew? And they're just systematically going about this hit. And the one thing that's really nice about this type of a hit is there's no cleanup at the end, because you've basically moved from one side of the base to the other. So at the end, when you get there, you've made it to the finish line. It's not like a hog raid where the hogs have to circle all around and clean up stuff. There's going to be very little left for cleanup when at the end of this raid. So I really like that about the witch hits, and you're seeing a lot more of them now that witches have the increased speed. So I'm really liking the potential of what we're seeing after this update. It's really exciting stuff. And the queen's in there in the core, just firing on a wall like she likes to do. The witches and bowlers are just working their way around. This really couldn't be going any better. They're distracting the troops. They're even hitting the witch right now, but it doesn't matter because that healer is healing them up. Also have the skellies there, the skeleton spell that he dropped to help. And that's the last cannon goes down. And then we just finished in this last building, and that is GG. Good job there. So, good job, Smelly Jellyho. And then we're going to move down to number 21. 3, 2, 1. This is Trey. And he's just going to do a good old fashioned Lalo, which it's nice to have so much variation, in the replays here. It's really, if I can speak frankly, it gets boring watching only Lalos. And so it's been really nice to see folks using hogs a lot more again, to see witches, to see a variety of troops. You're going to see the next attack I'm going to show is going to be, I believe, a Valk hit. So you're going to see some Valks. So it's just good to see a variety of ground and air. And I really think that it's going to make Townhall 9 especially, it's going to be a lot more fun to watch, because I just don't, for me personally, just seeing everybody throw down loons and hounds, I know that is currently the meta of the game, but it's just not, it's not a lot of fun to watch when you're seeing the same attack over and over and over. Doesn't really bother me at Townhall 10 because it's such a thing of skill and it's such a rarity to see somebody wreck with Lalo. But at Townhall 9, I really like the fact that there's becoming more diversity, and that's really exciting to see, because it's cool to now it makes this attack right here that we're watching a lot more fun to watch, because I didn't just show you 5 of them before this attack. So really nice job here by Trey. Great job. Those last loons are gonna converge in there on the Expo. Queen still has her unused ability, and they get it with the loon drop. Queen's still has no swag ability there. So awesome job on that hit, and it was cleanup, and I accidentally just backed out, but you got the picture. It was about to be over, so whoops on my part. Let's see. I know I was going to show, no, it's not that one. It is this one. So this is Man versus Marek. He was also over here visiting from the Rated with us. We all came together. We have this brand new alliance we're all excited about. Everybody's going back and forth, helping each other out. So it was a lot of fun here to get to war with these guys. We're having a really good time over in the Rated. And then also going back and forth with these guys. We have a nice little joint Discord server that we're hanging out in, getting to just really form a camaraderie. So it's a lot of fun. We're going to be teaming up with them and doing some wars and things in the near future here. So it's real exciting, and we're really glad to have a part in this war. So this is Marek. He's going in with just an old-fashioned, Queen Walk Govaho. So very cool, very strong attack he's doing here. Dropped a few gobs out here. I'm going to give you style points for that, Marek. Very nice work. He's actually going to be on the podcast tonight with me. I'm recording this right before we record our podcast. I wanted to go ahead and get this done. I'm going to be putting out this content over the next week or so. I've got 4 or 5 videos that I've recorded that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I've got some Townhall 9 content. I've got some more 10 versus 11 from this war. Some 10v10 from the potluck with Bad Intentions. So I've got a lot of different stuff I'm going to be putting out, but want to go ahead and get it all taken care of. I'm going to be on a little vacation, but I've got it set where I'm going to be able to release plenty of content while I'm visiting with family and friends, and actually visiting with some folks from the Rated too while I'm there. So that will be really cool. So very nice hit there by Marek. And then let's just, what the heck? I want to show one more. There was 9 had one more. He did so well this war. There's my hit. We're not going to show. Yeah, we'll show this hit on their number 4. One more hit up, and then we'll call it a recap here. So he starts up here with some archers for percentage. And you definitely always want to take that when you get the opportunity, because anytime you're getting free percentage, especially against a clan like Dark Looters, you better take it, because if you don't, then you're going to end up with a 49% 1-star. So he does that. Then he comes down here and he just drops a golem, some bowlers behind. It's a very simple attack strategy, actually. He drops the bowlers and he's just trying to cut a funnel on this side. Then he goes ahead and drops his queen to cut the funnel on the other side. And she's working her way in. She's going to get some of these defensive buildings, which is going to help when he makes his dive. Drops a couple jumps. Those bowlers have done their job. Now he's going to come in with a bowler charge to the core. And again, remember what I was telling you guys about? Well, that was the other video. Never mind. But in the other video that I did with the 10 versus 11, on a lot of these bases, it's the air bombs are set these days to where they really inhibit things, and you drop baby drags and you don't get the percentage that you want. So you can see here he uses Valks instead, because there's all these buildings clumped up together, and he's able to get the percentage there with the Valks instead of dropping baby drags that are going to get either shot down by air bombs or shot down by actual air defenses. So really nice hit there by 9. Wanted to show that, and I think that's enough. I don't like these recaps to be 120 minutes long. Just want to show you guys that there were some really cool hits. These guys in Bad Intentions are really good guys. Their name is misleading as far as the kind of people they are. So if you get a chance, I'm going to put the link. They have a Discord link for their recruiting. I'm going to put that in the description. So if you want to check them out, if there's something that you're interested in, they're a competitive war clan wanting to eventually probably be in the CWL, and they're looking for new members. So if you guys at all Town Hall levels, mainly 10 and 9. So if you're interested in that, I'll have the link in the description here of the video. Go check it out. Promise you won't be disappointed. We're also recruiting in the rated. We've opened the wall up now, so we have 2 clans, the rated and the wall. We jump back and forth between the two, but we're looking for people of all Town Hall levels that want to come hang with us too. And I think I showed you about half and half rated and Bad Intentions folks anyway. So, but that wasn't intended. It just happened. So anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Until next time, this video was recorded with Bad Intentions, and it's been Jezza approved.